The dynamic movement to our what we say. थोड़ा आगे नोटिस लाइक हाँ तो करंट का सर्टिफिकेट देखिए कैसे बेटा पास नहीं Okay, first of all, thank you everyone for joining us today for the contest, and let's have a big round of applause for the contestants. Now, before we begin, I see two new faces in the audience. I'll request them to kindly introduce themselves, then I'll tell you a little bit about the business and what we do here to rate us businesses. We can start with you. You can come there if you want to. You can stay from it. You can come, please.
Hi everybody, I'm Khushi. I'm from Ranchi, Chhattisgarh. Currently I'm living in Gurgaon and I'm working as an HR in a real estate company called Savage India. And I'm very excited to learn things from you all. Thank you.
You know follow sorry, I didn't get it. Swat. Nobody wants to take my hand. So we have to mention that whenever we are handing to see someone, shake their hand.
I'm so sorry, I missed it, I guess. You know it now. Yes. Okay, hello everyone. So my name is Swati, and I'm glad I'm here today when it's like a special day, listening to all these marvelous speeches and enlightening me, with these styles of speeches and how to capture somebody for those moments when when they are there speaking. So I'm really thankful, all these lovely people to get experiences. So yes, my name is Swati. I'm an IT consultant. I've been in IT 18 years. I'm looking to restructure my career, and then I'm asking ChatGPT about different options and different ways and all that, and it came up with Toastmaster. I was like, this Toastmaster, and something like a roasting something, and then I Googled then all the countries, and then I thought it might be Canada, America, and it might not be India. And then I searched in Gurgaon, the various centers in Gurgaon. It's like how unaware I am that something like this is happening, and I'm not aware about it. Well, before this, I've been in the United Kingdom for 16 years. That's where I started my IT career, and we moved to India. Then I'm here back. So now trying different venues, tried my level different businesses in this year's time, and I thought start something with public speaking to teach kids regarding making them stage confident. And I thought maybe when first I'll see and explore how it is within adults. So that's what brings me here, and I must say I find it very exciting. Where we all can grow and help each other as well. So that's about me. So thank you very much.
So just to give you a reference point, there is another Toastmaster. She's no longer a Toastmaster. Her name is Shweta. She was in Millennium Toastmasters Club, and she does first she became a Toastmaster. After a few years, she left her job and started teaching public speaking to kids. Then Neelama, the chief judge, she's very recently started something similar where she is trying to teach public speaking to kids. So, yeah, I think it's a good business proposition which some of our Toastmasters have stumbled upon. And there's a precedent. People joining Toastmasters and then going into training and teaching public speaking. Not just to adults, but to kids as well. Great. Now, coming to Toastmasters, as I said, Toastmasters International has clubs all over the world, and there are about 13,800 clubs across the world. Gurgaon, we have various clubs. Our club was established in 2016. So we just celebrated our 10th year a few weeks ago. And Toastmasters, the tagline is where leaders are known. And the first aspect of leadership is communication, right? And that's where public speaking comes in. But it's not just about your regular club meetings. As you witnessed today, there was a contest. This contest is called the International Speech Contest. It goes from the club level to the area division to district and ultimately the World Championship of Public Speaking. Then we also have table topics contest each year. This year we did it in November, but the area division district. Then you also the club is also run by members. There are 7 executive committee members who make sure that everything is in place for everyone. We have a set agenda for every meeting, and meetings happen. People progress in their educational journey to success. So that's the leadership part, and the leadership part again also goes up to the international level. We at the club level, you have 7 executive committee officers, and at the area level, you have an area director, then you have a division director, then you have the district. In the district, you have 3 officers, and within the area and division, there are also various other officers. So the whole purpose is that, right from the international level, the whole purpose is that the clubs should be strengthened and the members should be strengthened. They should be. There are objective criteria for seeing how we are progressing. And we call it the distinguished club program. There's a lot to say, but I think we too overwhelming for you right now. And as far as a typical Toastmasters meeting is concerned, we do it in 3 sections. First, we have a prepared speech section, in which members come to deliver prepared speeches as per the objectives prescribed by Toastmasters International. There is a structured education program which we call pathways, and you choose. There are 6 pathways: motivational strategies, engaging humor, presentation mastery, and so on and so forth. And you deliver speeches as to the objectives in that level of that particular pathway, and they help you gain different kind of skills. Right? Then we have the table topic section, which we call the impromptu speech section, which both members and guests can participate, and they speak on unrelated topics. That is what we do a small demo. And then we have the evaluation section, in which each prepared speaker's speech is evaluated by each evaluator assigned to them. Then there is a general evaluator who evaluates the entire meeting. And there are also supplementary toolkits. This timer will give you a timer that okay, your allotted time was 5 to 7 minutes, so 25 seconds. There is a grammarian who will applaud you for the good usage of grammar, language, etc. And who will also point out the flaws that you have. And then we have an R counter. We'll count your R's and O's, because these clutch words, like I just also said R. Right? So we do it unknowingly, but if someone is pointing it out, they get released. Shadow is laughing a lot, and I am talking about R's and O's, and I am myself using R's and O's. Okay, so let's do a table topics session. What I will do is I will invite people one by one here. If you want to volunteer, you can raise your hand. If nobody raises their hand, then I will choose. Okay, and I will invite someone experienced first, and then I will invite the guests and whoever else you know. Okay. So maybe we can start with someone experienced, Arjun. So Arjun, your topic is that let your faith be bigger than your fear. Let your faith be bigger than your fear.
These two, both the words start from the letter F. Faith and fear. Now, why faith should be bigger than fear? Because fear is something which traumatizes. It puts us down. It makes us disbelieve ourselves. And when we bring faith into the picture, it kind of pushes the faith, pushes the fear away. And that's how the fear is subdued and faith triumphs. Now, why do I say this? Because there's only one way the fear can go away. At the dead of night, you might find a door quiet. There's a dim light. Door is shaped like a coil, and then you touch it, you might fear it as snake. And that may traumatize you. That may put you, you might get that death blow. At the same time, when you realize that no, you turn on the lights, the fear goes away. Light, it drives the darkness. It actually happened with me when I was also fearful. When I was drowning in that river, I told in my speech, the fear was there. And then when I cried out because of that faith and help of my friend, I was victorious. So faith will always drive away fear. You just have to do it. Thank you.
Okay. Wonderful. In any case, then Alvin is not what I have to do. Okay, let me get the timing rules. The timing is 1 to 2 minutes. You have to speak for a minimum of 1 minute. At 1 minute, Chetan will raise the green card. It will remain up until 1 minute 29 seconds. In 1 minute 30 seconds, he will place it with the yellow card. Then at 2 minutes, he will place the yellow card with the red card. The red card will remain up until you keep speaking. There will be no indication that you have crossed 2 minutes 30 seconds. So there is a buffer of 30 seconds on the other side. When you see the red card, try to start moving, and there is no buffer on the other side. So you have to speak to the minimum. Okay, let's have one more guests now.
I'll complete it.
Now, okay, the topic is that every accomplishment starts with the decision to begin. Every accomplishment starts with the decision.
Hello, everybody. The topic which was given to me, I think it takes as soon as the gentleman told me about the topic, it took me back to 20 years back when I was starting my career. And yes, as like every teenager or every girl who is in early 20s, they think, man, this is the starting point. This is the decision making point which will derive and which will decide my path for the rest of my life. And I remember in early 20s, I got married. I did my education in accountancy, commerce. We went to United Kingdom, and I was like, the accounting system is so different here. All that I've done is of no use here, and I have to start something fresh. And my husband was like, we are in United Kingdom now, then we go to New Zealand, we go around the world, why stick to one country? And he's like, man, but I was studying accountancy in every country needs a different accounting system, and then I was like, okay, I have to do something which is universal, which is a universal language which works everywhere. And then I started working and analyzing, and then I thought maybe IT is a universal language, it works in every country, but I was not aware of where to start, what to study, how to get a job, but then I decided I have to get into IT. That's it. Decision was made, and once you decide, then you get on the path. Things started unfolding for you, and actually, when if you have that faith, then the universe helps you. It helps you find out. Decision is done, and then if you started figuring out, what are the right steps you need to take. So I would say yes, you decided, and the faith will help you to unfold the right steps that will be taken to achieve what you actually do. So that's true.
Thank you, Swati. I'm glad you're not participating in today's contest. I'm very fun. And I'm also glad that you came here today and loved us. Such a brilliant speaker. Okay. Next. Who wants to go next? Anika? Okay. Your topic is also good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes.
Something very relatable, I would say. So, vibes. It can be from place, it can be from person. So, I do really believe in vibes. I just love to come at the place where I get a good vibe. I just love to stay with the people who give me good vibes, who give me positive aura. So coming to Toastmasters, like I recently joined, this is my very first meeting after being a member of the club. Earlier I was coming as a guest over here. So I get a very good vibe from this place, a motivating aura, like-minded people, where I feel that whatever goals I have in my life, I guess this is the start point. What I was thinking in my mind for quite long, like I'm also starting my career, I'm quite professional and Android dev, and now I'm late with working with AI India. So I just moved out from my career and want to do something different in my life. And I also came at this place through ChatGPT only. I was also surprised, like, okay, Toastmasters is something that exists. And I wish I could know this earlier because I'm new mother. So when it come to know about this, I was expecting it. And I was like, why I can't go to this place and why I can't start right now? So it took me an year. I was just keep on searching, okay, when will be the time when I will be joining. And finally, I'm just glad that I'm out of this motherhood phase, not out. But yes, I can manage both. And thank you all.
Great, welcome to the club. Continue to write so this possible. Let's give it a Okay. Before that, I seem to have lost my phone. So can you? I have not lost it. I'm separated something. Shout it to better form. Our old pattern. Use the same link.
Speakers.
Yeah, use the same link. Just change the link on the speaker. Okay, go to give the link. Others will just put that. Okay. Your topic is you never fail until you stop trying. You never fail until you stop trying. Push.
So my topic is you never fail until you stop trying. So this is something which I firmly believe. One never fails. One is not called a failure if he is not able to succeed in something. One is called a failure when he is not able to learn, give feedback. Not even he is not able to try something. So trying is the best thing we can do to move forward. And
Should I give another topic? Sure. See, the best thing to do in a daily life is just start reading. When I was in sixth standard, I was playing a game. I would never win, but I would keep trying. Yeah. Obviously, something which is not so reliable.
I'm actually a bit lost.
I think I was just telling you that in my first table topic, I frozen. I was too afraid to admit that, let it be, I will go. No, I kept standing there. And 30 seconds after that, I started sleeping again. So, great kudos, at least you said, okay, I'll stop. I was like, no, I'll not stop. I'll think of something. Okay. Costa. So your topic is inspired by this waterfall, which is care. The topic is not care. The topic is clarity comes from chaos. Clarity comes from chaos.
I don't agree with the fact that clarity comes from chaos. For example, let's say you're not meditating. You're meditating and random thoughts come to your mind. You want to focus on an object or on something, let's say your third eye over here. You're focusing, but you get different thoughts. You're getting more and more thoughts. You are again bring your consciousness back to your concentration point. Then you get another thought. Just keeps on going for 1 hour. And in that 1 hour, you are concentrating only for about 2 or 3 minutes. The rest of the 57 minutes are going simply in random thoughts. And that is not clarity according to me. I personally think that clarity comes when we write down our thoughts on a piece of paper. We decide what we want to do. And we actually bring clarity. Clarity is all about structuring the chaos into an understandable manner. And that's why I believe clarity does not come from chaos. Clarity comes from structuring chaos and understanding it. Thank you.
Thank you. See, that's the thing. I don't agree with you. You never fail. No, I don't agree. You fail. All right. Next shift. No? Either? I am stuck.
Can audience give the topics? Can audience give the topics?
Yes, please. What topic do you want to give?
Yeah. Style. Style.
So style is very abstract.
Can I
Give something?
Can I give a topic?
Okay. Sorry? Give us the review of the. Give us the review of the.
Yeah. Most of the people are saying that it should be watched by entrepreneurs. I don't agree. It should also be watched by children because it gives us the glimpse, it gives us the thought process of our government, how they are entering, how they are darting into the other countries, and they are claiming our land. And apart from that, it's an action movie, and the role played by the DC was really great, and he has done wonderful role. And further, we know about the actors in real, like Mr. Ajit Govind. he has done a wonderful job for the country. It's one of the contributions for the country. Thank you. That's all.
So sorry, normally in Pivotal Master who comes prepared with the topics. Today I just decided to have this and keep trying to come up with topics. But okay, we still have Master who's not spoken today. So we can close after Master. The topic is actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words.
Thank you, DTM Manish, for giving me such a wonderful topic. I would like to narrate it with my personal experience. It happened in 2008. Everyone knows that recession had peaked at that time. I had joined Infosys in Jan 2008 and I had to undergo 6 months training because I belong to non-CS IT background. By the end of July, we were hearing the news coming from American markets that big banks are failing, big layoffs are going on. We were scared, and I had just passed out of college, didn't know what to do, and I was quite confused. Soon, I was laid off because there were no projects. And like many others, I walked and roamed in the city of Bangalore on foot. If you have watched any Bollywood movie of the 1970s, the same situation was with me. I would phone my friends, ask for any job, anything. Soon I found out that my friends had stopped responding to me. I decided I will work silently and go ahead, searching myself. And fortunately, during that year, I got an offer from IU. Thank you.
You can do this. Okay, that's great. Have you made the form? Are you on a guest room?
Yeah.
You're on a guest room?
Yes, true.
Guest room. What's up?
No, not yet.
So,
Yeah, both of them. I added you to guest room.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
so Shaluj is posting the link for guest room. It's a very simple link. bit.ly/GOP -valid. But it won't be live. Updated form.
Just send me that link.
Just give me that.
Just wait. She saved the machine. Get points.
And just look at the table topic contestants, not the other categories. The
Yeah, the other categories just vote randomly so that you can submit the form. But vote seriously only for the students.
Can you see this on the GOP chat?
See, not the same issue.
Yeah, it's there. I can see.
Yeah.
Best table topics speaker. Arjun is qualified.
GOT.
Arjun is qualified.
Yes, it's a link now.
We are not able to submit because we have to find the other best speaker.
Participants
Random.
If you see my name,
Shalu, I just signed in 14 for a week, but now I'm looking for you.
how bad?
So that's that. Very few low impact opportunities. यहाँ पे चलो देखो ये कर रहे हैं. Okay, as everyone noted.
No, I don't understand. So best speaker.
Yeah, you have to say just put it anything. Right. Now best speech biology is anything. Best tabletop speaking is not. As everyone knows. You can vote for yourself. That's what I always do. I always vote for myself wherever possible.
And then he also lobbies that other people also vote.
Then I request other people also.
Self-love.
Oh, totally. Very hard.
This is not self-love, this is the need to be on stage and receive a certificate. Yeah. Yeah. इसको disqualify कर रहे Okay. So as you would have already guessed, best tabletop speak. Can we give the second one also? Who is second?
No, we will not. That's not the law.
I second it.
No.
I second it.
No.
I second it. I second it. Who is second?
You.
How can you be second? You did not even speak. Yeah, but why are you second?
Because you're looking at speakers.
Okay. चलो छोड़ो. Come.
Maybe now it's
Again me.
Yes. Your bag is always there. All right, thank you everyone, and we can have a photo and then we can discuss. Thank you.
So guys, please hold your coffee and your certificate.
नहीं वो बात है ये नॉर्मल
That is so First, second, yeah.
the camera is
Everybody look at the camera. Say GOT cheese. Once more. Say GOT cheese.
GOT cheese. What is that?
Cheese bread.
That one, that category is for video, but it's not that big.
So we can.
So, but we share them only. So it's like share only.
With the members, but every members get a.
Yeah. Take it that. Tabletop. After failed,
Yes.
I was.
Thank you.
Thank you.